What's going on, family? This your boy Tony Black, voice of the block, and today Ghetto Gossip gonna be hitting different. If you ain't subbed to the channel yet, what you doing? Going to smash that button because you're already here. Now, what we gonna do? We gonna get straight to the point. No sugarcoating, just real talk every time. All right, so family, guess what, y'all? We gotta talk about this one right here because it's a lot that's going on up under the surface. So today we got Young Thug, and this hit real deep, family. So what we gonna do? We're gonna roll this clip and I'm gonna let y'all check it out.
I have to ask about the mask first.
I don't feel like people should see me. I mean, science making just like fucking reconstruct, like do something with the mask and like get a clear picture, but just like, I don't know, hidden scars and just hiding things, you know? I just feel big, you know? Name my album is UY Scooty. I feel like I'm one of the biggest stars. I did a lot foundating this culture.
Y'all heard that boy Thug say? He say he wear that mask just not for fashion, but he wear that mask to hide the hidden scars. Now y'all let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment section. Not just the scars on his skin. This guy, Young Thug, say he wearing that mask to hide the scars on his soul. Hey, let that soak in, family. This guy is out here crying for pain that you can't even see. And when he said he feel big, like his album, You Scooty, making him one of the biggest stars, man, was he capping or was he telling the truth? Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Because I can feel that energy coming straight through the screen. But peep this, he say he feel like he's found it in this new rap culture. Y'all feel like Young Thug has found it with this new rap culture? Y'all feel like Young Thug still the same Young Thug before he went through his situation, or y'all feel like Young Thug, ain't hitting the same since that situation? Y'all let us know down in the comment section, because that was a big statement. So do y'all think that Young Thug got a point, facts or not? Was Young Thug early for stepping inside of that lane? But check this out, this way it hit different at when that boy started talking about the court cases. And as you can see, people didn't even know that Young Thug, aka Jeffrey Williams, or should I say Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug, they didn't even know that he was fighting big cases like that. And that's real talk. He said they tried to use his lyrics against him. Well, yeah, you ain't know. That's what they do. But that's the way the system is set up. And they be pulling on these artists. They love our culture, but they be quick to flip when it's time to judge. And unfortunately, that's just the way that life is set up, you guys. Ain't that something? But he kind of laughed it off like, yeah, that's cool because everybody listening and shit. You could tell deep down inside, the pain hit different. Imagine creating something from your heart and these folks use it, flip it against you, and lock you up. Crazy, right? But it's another angle I want to talk to y'all about and hit y'all with. Now, he did say they post restrictions on things that he can say online. No gang talk, no gang posts. Guess what, y'all? That's real life probation. They trying to silence motion without even saying that. But when it comes to the music, he say that he's still free. And that's very important. Because a lot of these artists, they lose themselves when they get boxed in like that. But he's still rapping about cool things. Still dripping his story without crashing out. Now that's pressure, family. See, you youngers gotta learn how to move smart in a system that's built to trick you up. Now let's keep it 100. This whole situation is a blueprint for every single artist that's out there. You don't have to be a gangster to prove a point. See, success ain't just about the cars, the chains, and the plays. It's about surviving the scars, the ones that you can see and the ones that you can't. In his situation, he wear the mask for that reason. But listen, fam, under that mask, that's still somebody's son, and that's still a nigga brother. Still a young guy trying to level up in this world. Rather you see him crash out or level up. Real spill, the court's trying to box him in with rules and conditions. You got the internet trying to twist the story, but the guy is honestly moving different and he's not folding. He's elevating, and that their family, that's a real win in my book. When you see them headlines and you hear the whispers, always remember the pressure that comes with stepping into that spotlight. Not everybody built for it, not everybody survive it. But today, we got a young guy that's learning how to move smart and stay true and keep his spirit intact. And this one right here hit deep. if you feeling this message, if you riding with the realness and the growth, y'all make sure y'all tap in with your boy in the comment section. Today, Ghetto Gossip gonna hit different. If you haven't subscribed yet, what you doing? Smash that like button. You already here. Let's get straight to the point. No sugarcoating, real talk, every time. Y'all seen the headlines, you heard the whispers. But now, the feds, they stepping in, and the truth is finally creeping out. Mo3, he ain't down for no street beef. It was chess. And listen, them pieces, they been moving way before the highway scene. See, listen, names like Yellow Beezy, Rainwater, Trap Boy Freddy, and Jossie Banks, yeah, they just not popping up by no accident. Hey, rest in peace to Mo3. Time to talk, man. Hey, this was a setup from the jump.
Do with the death of Mo3?
I did ask him.
And what'd he say?
Got 800,000 views.
And what'd he say?
So you ain't got nothing to do with it.
Did he lie to you?
I don't know. It's an open case.
What you think about
The
this?
way the feds is piecing this together, man, it's looking real ugly for Trap Boy Freddy, Yellow Beezy, Rainwater. Y'all tuned in right now to Ghetto Gossip, so y'all know we finna break it all the way down. Oh yeah, and it's getting ugly for Jossie Banks too. See, first off, everybody pointing the finger at Jossie Banks like she's the evil mastermind behind this whole thing. But guess what? Jossie Banks wasn't the boss in this move. She was the bait. She was a little setup shorty to get that boy Mo3 comfortable before the real play get triggered.
The guy who shot him wasn't the guy who was chasing him in the black Camaro. Was somebody behind him. Didn't he run into somebody?
He ran into somebody.
Now y'all want to know something? See, the streets been saying, I've been hearing. The feds, they done traced 4 calls back between 4 individuals. Now listen to this, y'all. Yellow Beezy phone number was popping up, and guess whose number it was connected to? Rainwater.
I'm on the phone with him, but you know, if you look closely, he got the phone in his hand the whole time.
And that same phone was right near Jossie's house before Mo3 got hit up. Now, tell me that's not wild. You ain't even got to guess. It's in the paperwork now. Let me paint this picture for you. See, Mo3, he pulled up to Jossie's crib. And he leave in the morning, right? So when he left Jossie's house that morning, minutes later, that car was behind him on the freeway, on his ass. And what I'm trying to say is, that's too close. Now somebody dropped that pin. You know, the location where Mo3 was. Yeah, man, somebody made that call. It's just who actually made the call and said, go. And see, to be honest, Mo3, he never had a chance. And yeah, get this. We already know, we already heard Rainwater say that he was on the phone with Mo3 that morning before he got hit.
It was the same. I'm on the phone with him, but you know, if you look closely, he got the phone in his hand the whole time. 3, where you at? Where you at, 3? Where you at? I jumped out of bed.
When he got enduring the hit up, right? Now that was before he left Jossie's house. Think about it. Why his own manager is on the phone with him? Come on. That shit don't sit right. Not with me. Maybe with you. Let me know down in the comment section how y'all feel about this shit so far, man. This your boy Tony Black with Ghetto Gossip. See, this wasn't no street beef. Man, this was a goddamn hit. That was a real setup. And the players, man, they was all close to one another. What I mean by that, it was and is familiar faces and people that Mo3 trusted. Or at least the people that he thought wouldn't snake him. And Trap Boy Freddy, yeah, that boy probably was in the mix too. The reason why I say that is because his name keep coming up in conversations and locations. And let me tell you something. We all know this. You can't erase them footprints and fingerprints when the feds watching. The dirt you stepping in. They said that Mo3 weapon, his strap, his fire was moved.
Mention the gun. They like to say you took the gun out the car.
Yeah, that's dumb, because look.
His baby mom took the gun out, you took the gun out.
Who would have had the keys to get into a gangster car?
You?
How the fuck I'm gonna have Mo3 keys?
I mean, you was manager. Y'all used to...
No, managers or what? He got several cars. You think, how am I have the keys to one of his cars?
And the weapon was moved at Jossie's house. Jossie Banks' house. That's where the weapon was moved. See, Mo3 didn't have it when he needed it. He was defenseless. And that ain't no coincidence, man. That's a play. They played Mo3. So at the end of the day, what I'm telling you guys is Jossie Banks is the one who actually went inside of Mo3 vehicle and removed the weapon out of
Took the gun out the car. They would never follow him on the highway. They would have just did the job right then and there. Some people didn't know what he had. You can see the shooter kind of paused.
And I've been telling y'all from the get-go, man, this whole situation is deeper than rap. Mo3 didn't get caught slipping. Mo3 got lined up. People knew his moves, his mindset, and his habits. And we're talking about people that benefited off him when he was alive, and they got ghosts when he got unalive. They're coming back for everybody who was involved, no matter how big or small their role was. Yella, Rain, Freddie, Jossie. We're going to be talking about something very serious that happened to that boy Tory Lanez. Yeah, Tory Lanez got stabbed up in prison, y'all. And this wasn't just a regular fight. This was more like a mission. Man, this was a hit. This was a setup. Man, this was more like a message. See, this thing got racial tension written all over it. So if you ain't locked into the channel yet, make sure you do that. Sub right now because I'm about to break this thing down like nobody else is breaking it down to you. So early in the morning, 7:20, Tory Lanez up there in California State Prison.
So how do we get to this today? So meanwhile, we've learned from officials that the attack happened around 7 a.m. this morning, according to California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. That prison about an hour away from Bakersfield. Lanez and was provided medical aid after staff called 911.
Now see, there's the thing about it. He was just waking up to get something to eat. Out of nowhere, they come and jump that boy Tory Lanez. Man, dude got stabbed 14 times. 7 times in the back, 4 times in the chest, 2 times in the head, 1 time in the face. And y'all think that that was a regular fight? Nah, that was a mission. That was a mission to take Tory out. See, somebody really wanted to check that boy up out of here. See, you're going to see TMZ and the other bloggers talking about it, but they just giving you the headlines. The real story to this has a way bigger meaning than what everybody is talking about, what everybody thinking. And this might start a racial war inside of prison. The word is, the Mexican guys are the ones who tried to take Tory Lanez out. Y'all already know the black guys already ready to slide back, but they're ready to retaliate back because of what happened to that boy Tory Lanez. But the part that everybody missing is not just about a personal problem. It was a setup, it was a plan, and it was a big message. See, Tory Lanez wasn't just some star inside of the jail cell. He was actually helping people in there with their cases. See, folks looked up to Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez had a lot of power behind them bars. See, and when you got power behind the bars, they either gonna do 2 things, 1 or 2 things. They either gonna follow you, or they're gonna try to take you straight up out of here. So people asking on the block, why Tory? Why did this happen to Tory? Why now? See, Tory, that boy been doing good enough. He been helping people, feeding people on holidays. And the most important part about it, he helping them other inmates that he don't even know with their cases. He even started a thing called Hand of God to help other inmates get appeals.
They didn't help overturn somebody's conviction. They praying with each other in there. I mean, what the fuck? It's not making sense.
See, this just not about celebrity stuff. He was actually in there making boss moves. And when you start to try to look too strong, man, somebody gonna come and try to take you right up out of here. See, Tory probably got a little money, and that's why he's respected in there. But at the same time, that make other groups nervous. That boy Tory Lane's not hiding it, man. He's saying it in his music. He moving like he run the dorm. He moving like he run that yard. Somebody hate it and say, "Now we gonna shut that down right now." And let me let y'all hear this clip of this guy talking about it in prison.
The next came out and bust on the boy Tory. You know, they airlifted him and all that. So that's gonna respond when we come off this shit. We're gonna respond the right way to that.
They laid the yard down.
No, it happened in the building.
What was it over? It was over some. What he had did he have a debt, a gambling debt or something?
Nah, nothing like that. Shit, we don't even really know. We don't even know the whole situation, you know.
So it was just like some foul play. So it's gonna be up.
Yeah, it's for sure with some foul play.
Damn, cuz. Wasn't nobody
Yeah,
right
that shit
there
ain't
with him when
straight, cuz.
wasn't nobody right there with him when it went down?
Man, yeah, I guess nobody knows. This morning, brother,
See, the guy said this was straight up a sneak attack. No talking, no warning. They just rushed them in the common area and they went crazy with that blade. Man, he used that word foul. And when they say that in prison, man, I heard that means something big finna happen next. Listen, check this out. See, this not just about that boy Tory Lanez. This was a shot to all of the inmates that got power behind them bars. See, you hit a leader like that, man, folks gonna definitely retaliate. They on lockdown right now, but man, when that lift, things gonna get ugly. See, everybody think having a little bit of fame make you safe. And the truth, prison don't care who you are. See, that boy Tory got hit up like he was a nobody. And that was a real message. Never get too comfortable. See, the streets hear stuff like this and man, we don't forget. We already know that somebody gonna pay for this sooner or later. All right, y'all, so they say Tory Lanez gonna pull through. We got everybody watching and praying for this guy. This wasn't random. We know that it was definitely a planned attack. And when you hit a high-profile black man in prison, you better be ready for what's about to come next. It's your boy Tony Black, and you just heard it raw. And this Ghetto Gossip, we don't sugarcoat shit. We tell the truth and keep it real. So y'all make sure that y'all like, y'all comment, y'all sub to this channel. But let me know down in the comment section. Was this a targeted hit? Did that boy Tory Lanez push too hard? Y'all stay safe, man. Stay dangerous. This your boy Tony Black. I'm out. Peace.